my name is Chloe. We're doing a level 1 and 2 warm-up today. First of all, I'm going to go over our safety procedures. I am first aid trained. Also, we have 4 other first aid trainers behind me. There are 2 fire exits here. You have one on the behind the camera. We also have one on my left-hand side through the doors. Make sure you drink lots of water. And if you do have any injuries, do let me know beforehand. Thank you. So first of all, we're going to take a nice wide stance, just slightly wider than hip distance apart. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Keep those ribs tucked in, head nice and relaxed. And again, inhale up and exhale down. And we're going to start by looking left to right. Again, making sure good posture the whole time. We're going to half circle down, bringing the chin down to the chest. Good, and taking it into nice big shoulder rolls. Keep those knees soft so we're not locking out the knees. And we're going to change direction again, putting the shoulders up to the ears. Nice big circles. Good, and we're going to take the arms a little bit higher. Bringing one hand in front of the other as we bring the hands up. Make sure the arms are nice and straight. We don't want to be arching the back yet as we're still just warming up the arms. Good. We're going to bring the arms up to our side, making fists with the hands. Keep the elbows in line with the shoulders. We're going to bring the hands down and up, keeping those ribs still tucked in. Good. And we're going to alternate. So we're going to go one down and switch. Keep those elbows high. Both arms up, and we're going to circle the hands out. Good, and changing direction, bring the hands in the inwards. And coming up to the center, we're going to go one in, one out. And change direction. Brilliant. Bringing both arms up, straightening the hands. We're just going to turn side to side, taking it in through the legs as well. And if you have the space, you can straighten the arms, taking it a little bit further each time. Perfect. And coming back to the center. Place the hands onto the hips. We're going to push the chest forward and pull the chest back. Make sure the hips stay where they are. Your knees should be nice and soft so we're not locking them out. And remember to breathe. Good. Coming back into the center, we're going to come side to side. So just moving the rib cage. And we're going to take it into circles. Keep the hips where they are. And change direction. Excellent. Make sure your feet are nice and wide. We're going to come into our sumo squat, so our plie squat. We're going to push the knees out to the side and squeeze the bum as we stand. Make sure the knees don't go in front of the toes. And as we stand up, squeeze the bum. Sitting back into the heels, so make sure the weight is in the heels, not in the toes. 2 more. And we're going to stay down. Place the hands onto the inside of the thigh, no pressure on your knees. We're going to rotate, push one shoulder to the floor, and we're just rocking side to side, really thinking about opening up those legs a little bit more each time. Good. And from here, we're going to go into our dancer flow. We're going to grab hold of the ankles, stick your bottom in the air. We're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend the knees into our squat. Grab hold of the ankles, chest down, bottom up, roll it up. 2 more. Inhale, up. And exhale, bend. Bottom up, roll it up. Last one. Inhale, up. Keep that chest high as we squat. Drop the chest down. Good. Last one. And we're going to stay down in the next one. Exhale, down. Good. Grab hold of your right ankle and as low as you can. We're going to bend the opposite knee and extend. And we're aiming to get the chin to the shin. And extend. 2 more. Bend away. And extend. And last one. Perfect. Walk the hands over to the other leg. And again, as low as you can on the leg. We're going to bend the opposite knee and extend. Good. 2 more. Remembering to breathe. Work on getting that chin towards the shin. Last one. We're going to turn towards the foot. Both hands are going to come on the inside of the foot and we're going to come into our downward dog. Lifting the tailbone, pushing back into the heels. We're going to bring our shoulders above our hands into our plank position, keeping those hips tucked in, opening up the back, pushing the hands into the floor. And coming back into our plank. Again, just padding out those heels, relaxing the head. And again, we're taking it back forwards into our plank, so make sure the hands are underneath the shoulders. Really tuck those hips in, pull the belly button up into the spine. And we're going to keep the elbows nice and close to the side as we lower down. Pushing up into our cobra and lifting up into our knees. From here, we're going to reverse. So keeping the hands in front, we're going to lift our back to the ceiling. We're going to drop the hips down, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, lowering the chest. We're going to lift the bum, push the floor away from us, coming back into a child's pose. And again, repeat. Back up, lifting the chin, shoulders away from the ears, lower the chest. Bottom up, drag the chest along the floor. Good, 2 more. Remember to breathe in, exhaling down, and pushing back. Last one. Excellent. So as we push back into our child's pose, we're going to come up onto all fours, bringing the shoulders above the hands, knees directly underneath the hips. Make sure your arms are straight. We're going to go into our cat cow. So lift the belly button up to the ceiling, tucking the chin down into the chest. We're going to roll the shoulders away from the ears as we lift the head up and push the belly button down into our next position. And again, coming up, breathing in. Exhaling as we transition into the other one. Good. 1 more each time. And exhaling down. Good. Coming into your happy cat. You're going to look from one bum cheek to the other, a bit like you're wagging your tail. And into our disco cat. So circle the body all the way around. And change direction. Excellent. Sit back into your heels with your arms stretched out in front of you. We're going to roll the chest forwards along the floor and we're going to lie down onto our side. Make sure your hips are stacked on top of each other. And from here, we're going to bend the bottom leg. We're going to drag the top leg up, extend and lower. And again, pull the knee to the ceiling, extend and lower. 2 more. And last one. Really lock out the quads, squeeze and reverse. So we're going to straighten the leg, bend the knee and lower. 3 more. Point those toes. Keep the quads engaged when you straighten the leg. And last one. Excellent. From here we're going to lift up and we're going to do some nice big leg cycles. So as big as you can involve the upper half of your body. Excellent. And then we're going to bring our legs together, swivel to the other side. Bend the bottom leg. We're going to bend the top leg, extend, squeezing the quads and lowering down. Keep those toes pointed, legs engaged when it straightens. Last 2. And we're going to reverse. Straight. Good. 3 more. And last one. Coming up, we're going to do nice big leg circles again. Get the upper half of your body involved as well. Perfect. From here, we're going to turn onto our bum, sliding down. Bring your feet as close to your bum as you can, palms down. We're going to lift the hips to the ceiling, squeeze the glutes, and lower back down. Keeping your shoulders onto the floor, lifting up, and down. Good. Keep going. Really think about driving the hips as high as you can. Keep the glutes engaged at the top, so squeezing the bum. And 2 more. Good. On the last one, we're going to hold it up. We're going to lift up onto our toes. Lift the hips as high as you can. Using the adductors, we're going to bring the knees in and out. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep those hips high. 2, 1. Excellent. And hold as high as you can. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze that butt. Push the hips up. And 2, 1. Drop the hips down. Lift the legs into the air. Crossing the ankles over. Fingers to temples. We're going to do 8 sit-ups. So we're lifting up and lowering down. So nice little crunches. Pulling that belly button down. Making sure that the hands are pulling the head up. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those legs straight and high. Last one. Palms are going to face down. Legs are together. We're going to lift the bum off the floor. Try and touch the floor behind us. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, looking back, bringing our leg forward, and reach in front. So we're stretching out the hamstrings. Lying back down, again, trying to touch the floor behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, and reaching forward into our hamstring stretch. Good, 6 more. Remember to breathe throughout. Really engage the quads, keeping the legs as straight as you can. Nice pointy toes throughout. And last 4. You're going to try and take it a little bit further each time you reach forwards. And 3. Last 2. And last 1. Okay, we're going to come open into our straddle. Bringing one arm across the chest, we're going to look up to the ceiling, reach down to the leg. Turning down to face the toes. Coming through the middle, trying to keep your back as flat as you can. And again, looking up to the ceiling. Back to the center. Make sure the knees don't roll in, so our knees are always pointing up to the ceiling. So you can almost try and keep the little toe twisted out slightly. Good. You do one more each side. Nice deep breath in. Exhaling over. Facing down the leg, keeping that back as flat as you can. And looking up to the ceiling. Last time. Nice and extended throughout. And again up to the ceiling. We're going to bring both legs together. Rolling over onto our stomach. Tapping the toes, pushing up into our downward dog. Pad out those heels. Walk up the feet towards the hands. You can either keep your hands on the floor or you can hold your elbows. Just padding it out. If you're happy with your hands on the floor, keep them down. We're going to bend both knees, breathing in, and exhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Reaching the arms all the way